What's going on, NFL fans? Today we're breaking down major news out of Minnesota that has Vikings fans across the league talking. Wide receiver Jordan Addison has reportedly been arrested, and now the big question is, what happens next for one of the NFL's most promising young stars? Let's dive into everything we know so far, what this could mean for the Minnesota Vikings, and how this situation might impact Addison's future both on and off the field. Red Circle breaking news: Jordan Addison arrested. Jordan Addison, the Vikings' dynamic wide receiver and former first-round draft pick, has found himself in the headlines for reasons no athlete wants. Reports indicate that Addison was arrested following an off-field incident, sparking immediate reactions across social media and sports media outlets. As of now, details are still emerging, and it's important to remember that an arrest does not automatically mean guilt. The legal process is just beginning, and the full context of the situation will play a major role in determining what happens next. Glowing star: who is Jordan Addison? Why this matters? Jordan Addison isn't just another player on the roster. He's a key offensive weapon for the Minnesota Vikings. Former Biletnikoff Award winner, first-round NFL draft pick, breakout rookie season alongside Justin Jefferson, known for elite route running and clutch catches. Addison quickly earned the trust of the coaching staff and became a major part of Minnesota's offensive identity. That's why this situation is such a big deal, not just legally but competitively. Balance scale: possible legal consequences. Right now, Addison's legal future depends on the specific charges, whether the case moves forward, court decisions and potential plea outcomes. Depending on how things unfold, consequences could range from fines or probation to having charges dropped altogether. Until official statements are released, everything remains speculation. Stop sign: NFL discipline: could a suspension be coming? Even if legal issues are resolved quickly, the NFL has its own rules. Under the NFL personal conduct policy, the league can discipline players regardless of court outcomes. That means Jordan Addison could face a fine, a multi-game suspension, mandatory counseling or programs. The NFL will closely review police reports, legal filings, and team input before making a decision. Purple Circle: how this impacts the Minnesota Vikings. From a football standpoint, this situation could be huge. If Addison misses time, more pressure falls on Justin Jefferson. Increased roles for secondary receivers. Offensive game plans may need adjustments. The Vikings coaching staff will need to prepare for multiple scenarios, including the possibility of Addison missing games during a critical stretch of the season. Brain team response and locker room impact. So far, the Vikings organization has stayed professional and measured, emphasizing that they're gathering information before making any decisions. Inside the locker room, moments like this test team leadership, accountability culture, veteran influence. How Addison responds, publicly and privately, will matter just as much as what happens legally. Anti-clockwise arrows: what's next for Jordan Addison? Here's what the next few weeks likely look like. Legal proceedings continue. NFL reviews the case. Vikings evaluate roster decisions. Public statements from Addison and his representatives. If Addison shows accountability, maturity, and growth, it could go a long way toward repairing any damage done. Upward trend: can Addison bounce back? History says yes. The NFL has seen many players face off-field adversity and come back stronger. Redemption is possible, but only if lessons are learned. Jordan Addison is young, talented, and still has a bright future ahead. What happens next will depend on personal responsibility, support, system, decisions made moving forward. Final thoughts: this is a developing story, and we'll continue to follow every update. For now, Vikings fans can only wait and hope that Jordan Addison learns from this moment and returns focused on football. One thing is certain: talent gets you noticed, but character keeps you in the league. Right finger if you want updates on this story, Vikings news, and breaking NFL headlines. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.